Ready. Salam alaikum. This is Tom and Kim from Hong Kong. We spent a wonderful month, November, in over Egypt. 2012. All the way Egypt from Cairo north all the way to Abu Simbel, 40 miles north of Sudan. Great experience, and we find both the history, the culture, the people fascinating, friendly, very, very safe. Kim?
Yeah, we were kind of worried before we set out for Egypt that it would not be too safe because of all the news of, the violence and the protests and that we read in the news and see on TV. But when we got here, it's just like a normal country. It's a normal, Cairo is just your normal big sprawling metropolis. There's nothing unsafe about it. There doesn't seem to be hardly any crime, let alone riots. So we felt safe throughout, and we would encourage people to come to Egypt because they really don't need to have any concerns about safety. We're in Tahrir Square?
Yeah, we're in Tahrir Square where all the action is, and let me point out Tahrir Square, but just one square in this sprawling, huge urban city of Cairo with 18 million people. So a few blocks from Tahrir Square, you'll find life as usual, but on Tahrir Square, of course, anything happens, people get vocal, expressive, and in particular, we were there during the Gaza conflict, and we were worried about what would be happening in Cairo, but as it turns out, nothing. We did go to attend a walk through Tahrir Square where there are a lot of demonstrations, but that's for different reason. Over something happened a year ago, but still the demonstration was quite orderly and there was a lot of commotion, but no incident, and we have a great front row view of how Egyptians express themselves.
So we'd like to talk a bit about the tour itself, which we did with Real Egypt, and Samir Abbas was our guide. He was absolutely brilliant. He I think added a lot of
tall and good looking.
He added a lot of value to the trip by taking us to places that are off the beaten path. We went to have dinner with a farming family in Luxor. We went and had a meal with a Nubian family near Komombo. So I think that shows that the name of his agency, Real Egypt, is justified because you do see more of the real Egypt than you would as a tourist on a package tour or in a bubble living in a cocoon. We also went on a cruise down the Nile on the Dahabiya, which is a smaller boat, which we much preferred to the big steamers. The crew were really friendly and wonderful. And if you do go on a cruise down the Nile, we would recommend highly to do it the Dahabiya way because that's much preferable.
I should add that given the complexity of 5,000 years or more of Egyptian history, there are many points of view, and I assure you, our tour guide Samir would give you more than 2-3 points of view that you will not get in the typical run-of-the-mill tour guide or textbook. So we learned a lot from him. I need to verify how much is accurate, but that's the fun part of it.
Well, we had the chance to meet real Egyptians, which was a highlight for us, because normally if you take package tours or the conventional tours, you just meet, waiters and the tourist staff. And we wanted to meet real Egyptian families and ask them questions about their life and their opinions, and we were able to do all that on this tour. So that was one of the things we really appreciated.